We're back with Don Rickles, and here on the toll-free is our friend Katie in Salina, Kansas. Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Tom.
Katie.
Hey, I'm so glad you're back. I followed you from CNBC
From pillar to post, kid.
to After Dave. Yeah.
Don Rickles is right here. Say hello to him.
Hi, Don.
Hello, dear.
Don, you are hilarious.
Well, thank you.
What I want to ask you is, do you get mail or calls, you know, hate letters because of the ethnic groups that you talk about, say Jews or... I love your sense of humor, but do you get...
Do people
calls?
react the wrong way is what Katie's
Right.
looking for here, yeah.
A lot of Jews want to shoot me. No, I'm kidding. No.
Maybe just give me
No,
one.
I was kidnapped twice by me. But no, I don't have those problems because I make fun of everything around me, and after some 30-odd years and more of making fun of people, people pretty much know that the idea is to exaggerate all the insecurities about all of us. Look at this, I'm talking to the phone.
Right on, Don.
But I make fun of everybody and everything, including myself. And if people don't know what Don Rickles does by now, they got a problem. But I really enjoy people, and I love them, and I think they know that in my performance.
What about the younger crowd? I watched you one night on Comic Relief some years ago, and that's a pretty young crowd, and they have a lot of political correctness in them, and they think you can't say anything about Jewish people or African-American or Polish people or whatever. And that's your shtick. That's what you do.
Sure.
And some of them didn't seem to get it. Would that be a fair way of saying it? Like,
I don't know about that, Tom. You and I discussed this once before. I find that when I do it, politically incorrect, a lot of them who have never seen Don Rickles would go, ooh, but they would enjoy it, just like when I was on with Letterman, with Dave, you know. By the way, he was on tonight.
yes, he was.
Yeah, cute job. He's doing a cute job. It's sweet of you to follow him.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need it.
Hey, he's nice to open
If
for
he's
us.
watching, should I tell him what you told
he's
me?
watching.
How you had it up to here already? Dave, he's had it up to here. Give him a break, huh?
Hey, you don't have to say it. Hey, Dave, up to here, pal.
Yeah. Walk away, Dave. Comb your hair. Do something. Gee.
I need this, by the way.
Nah, you're big. You're big, Tom. You don't... Tell him what you told me backstage before. I got a brown nose up to him every day. Yeah, Dave, you're the best. You're better than that other guy. You're better. You and I know you're fed up. Be a man. Walk away. Do what you promised me you were going to do. Spit on the pants. Hi, Dave. How about that, Dave? What the hell do you need, Dave? I'm getting steamed. I'm going to call him up now and tell him how you don't like the guy, for crying out loud. David Letterman, you don't like him, and be a man about it, for crying out loud.
Dave, I don't care for you personally. How's that?
Attaboy.
Okay,
Well,
all right.
give me that chair. Finally got my own show again. Dave, I love you, sweetheart. I think you're the greatest. Ooh, I would never knock. Carson was nowhere. You're the guy, boy. Never like Johnny. You were the best. Always. And I love you, boy. Johnny was a warm-up. Larry King's in the closet. You're the best.
Katie, thank you for calling us
Yeah,
tonight.
thank you, Kenny. Let's get lunch. We'll have lunch.
Right on, Don.
Take care, honey.
Tom, you have the most beautiful brown eyes, honey, and we love
She's
your
not
show.
talking to you, Don.
Oh, let's not
Okay.
fight over we haven't seen her. She could be one of those broads you see over the fireplace. You take a lot of chances, pal. She could fly right in here and we could see a real moose. Nothing personal, darling. I'm sure you're beautiful.
Stop it. I can't take it anymore.
Well, I can see that. It's on the floor already. Somebody get a towel. He's starting to do that.
Thanks,
You're
Tom.
Katie, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you, Katie. Good luck to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
You're brutal. You are just brutal.
Well, hey, I'm going to sit and stare at you all night. It'll be a long night.
But to watch you do this, I mean, you're so fast. How do you do this? Where did this come from in you?
Well, my father said make a living.
No, I know that, but...
No, I don't know. I think it was my personality all the time. I was like all of us. Somebody said, well, you were a shy kid. I think most of us in this business were shy at one time or another. You know, I always said I had to be shy because my mother was knocking me around a little bit.
Yeah.
In those days, they didn't know about child abuse.
No.
My mother was great, though. But, you know, we lived under a world that to get attention, it was the jokes all the time, you know, and kidding around. And that's what I always did. I never planned it. It just happened that way.
And it's all just kidding around.
Yeah.
But
What,
I
do you
mean-
have malaria? What's the matter
No,
with you?
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
I couldn't imagine what you're doing.
No, I truly...
Give me a Kleenex. Maybe we're both sick. Jeez, I feel like you do. Why am I doing this? I'm sitting with the host and he's doing this. Yeah, Don, how's your career? Next thing I'm going to see you going, Jesus Christ. God, trying to do a show and the man's wiping himself all over the place.
Stop it. So I've lost control. What the hell's the difference? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. We'll be back with Don Rickles after these messages.
No, he won't. I'm walking.
The hell you are. Yeah. We have regrouped here, and here is Frederica in Orlando, Florida. Hi.
Hi. Don, I'd like to know how you became a comedian.
Well,
His mother hit him around.
how did I become a comedian? I don't know. I was always a kid in school that always was the court jester and failed every subject. I'm not proud of that. And I was president of the high school, and I had a lot of trouble spelling cat. And I was always the one that the girls ran away from because they thought I was kind of loud. And I was only doing that to cover up my insecurities, like a lot of guys in this business were very insecure, and women too. And I was, and so I just started little by little going to dances and functions and doing this, and the guy said, here's $5, then the guy said $10. And little by little I started to pick up on the jokes, and I became a career. And then I got up, now I'm up to, $50 a night, which isn't bad.
What about the insecurity? Is it still there every now and again? Yeah.
Well, I think every actor is insecure. You're selling yourself. I always say that. I don't have a factory to back me up. I don't have a store that say, here, buy this. If I'm sick, the balloon goes up. In other words, I'm selling myself. If I'm good, the product is good. If I don't make it one night, there's nothing to fall back on. At least, a lot of guys have all kinds of...
And have you walked off stage knowing that that night maybe you weren't as good as you were the night before? Yeah?
I think I've walked off stage. I don't think the audience has ever known it.
No.
I've never let an audience know that, but I've felt more at ease some nights than other nights. Don't ask me why.
Right.
Some nights, I'm sure it's your case too, you feel a little tighter.
Sure.
Or you feel a little more relaxed. And some nights when I felt just great, the audience bothered me to myself. Yeah. And then nights when I said, oh, this is a stiff, they're falling on the floor. Now I'm on this show right now. We're going in the toilet.
Well,
I know it, you know it.
Yeah, but don't tell them that.
No, they have no idea.
No.
We're both leaning over like we're enjoying each other.
Yeah.
And as soon as we go to commercial, you're spitting up all over me and you can't stand me. But hey, we fake it. That's the business. A big lie.
Frederica, thanks for calling.
Get in touch, Federico.
Does he write his own jokes, too?
Why, is he my interpreter?
No,
you could ask me.
No.
Lady, I'm not from Ethiopia. I was born here.
All his stuff, Frederica, is written by Newhart. Newhart writes all his stuff. Yeah.
Bob Newhart, yeah. Bob Newhart's not here tonight. He's home with one of those magazines. He's alone a lot. No, Bob's a dear friend of mine. You got to say that, otherwise he gets moody and he won't go on the trip.
Yeah. Oh, you're going on the trip, right? Yeah. Hong Kong, Singapore.
Yeah, well, we got to get our shirts done, so we're going to Hong Kong. Laundry here is bad, so we're going over there.
By the way, you know what's funny? When you go to China and Hong Kong, the natives, their clothes aren't pressed. When you go over there, take a look at like the Mao suits they wear. They're not pressed.
Thanks, Tom. That's great.
No, but
appreciate that.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for helping the joke, Don. Frederica, Frederica, thanks for calling.
Now you know why the Titanic went under.
yeah, but
you were the captain. Don't worry, men.
Listen,
we're gonna women and children. Well, you saw a hat.
The Titanic only went down once.
Well, I made it 3 times, Tom. Yeah. So shut up.
Frederica, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
When you left the Navy at the end of the war, and you told the story about how you dropped your helmet, and the captain said, please, Rickles, take your helmet off because they can... How did you get your career restarted? You know, a lot of guys came out of the war and they wondered, how do I get this going again? You didn't have a job to go back to.
No, I came out of the service, and to get girls, I said I was wounded.
And they said, show me.
Yeah.
And you did.
And they went, oh my God, was that a shell? Wow. It's so charred. Must have been a direct hit. Don't get me started. Leave me alone. No. Otherwise, he's liable to wake up and talk to me.
Yeah, but then you'll never walk again.
Yeah. Okay. Host leading the Jew. 1-0.
No, it's not a contest. But anyway, how do you get back?